Have you ever wondered why calorie counting doesn't seem to be working for you? Well, I have a new approach to diet that you need to have in order to achieve your ideal health and body. I'm Jenn, functional diagnostic health practitioner and expert, and I wonder how many calories have you counted in an attempt to lose weight, improve your health, and get back to feeling like yourself again? Probably way too many. And I bet you didn't get the results that you wished for, or if you did, they were very short-lived. I was an obsessive calorie counter for the longest time. I used to log every single bite that I took and even religiously wore something called an Apex Body Bug, which was a calorie burning tracking device that strapped around your arm for years. However, I still struggled to lose and maintain weight despite my dedicated calorie counting efforts. And for the longest time, we have been told that counting calories is the formula for better health and weight loss. It's all about eating less and moving more, right? Well, not exactly. This is a massive oversimplification of what it actually takes to feel great and lose weight. I've seen this calories in versus calories out equation fall short for many others as well. This broken approach is actually a big reason why I became a functional health practitioner. Because as a personal trainer back in the day, my clients weren't getting results even though they were exercising and watching what they ate. They'd also continue to struggle with not only their weight, but also with other health issues, despite their dedication to move more and eat less, just like I did. This consistent pattern inspired me to question the status quo and search for the missing pieces of the ideal weight and health puzzle. And sure enough, as I dug into how the body actually works, the data clearly showed why calorie counting falls short for so many people and certainly doesn't support long-term sustainable results. So if you're counting calories, here are 4 primary reasons why you should stop. One is that calorie calculations actually aren't accurate. A study by Beltsville Human Nutrition Research Center found that, quote, our bodies sometimes extract fewer calories than the number listed on the label. Participants in their studies absorbed around 1/3 fewer calories from almonds than the modified Atwater value suggested. For walnuts, the difference was 21%, end quote. Aside from the body extracting fewer calories than what you might think you're consuming, food manufacturers are also allowed to underreport calorie values by as much as 20% to pass inspection by the FDA. So there's no way to know exactly how many calories you are consuming. Now here's reason number 2. 1 fat pound doesn't equal 3,500 calories. It's been said that in order to lose a pound per week, you need to have a weekly caloric deficit of 3,500 calories, and supposedly 3,500 calories equals 1 pound of fat. Researcher Zoe Harcombe eloquently debunks this myth in her research, where she shows that 1 pound of fat actually does not equal 3,500 calories, but it can range anywhere from 2,843 to 3,752. This paired with reason number 1 makes this calorie equation even messier and inaccurate. It's impossible to calculate your exact calorie deficit due to these variances, which can quickly slow down your metabolism, which is your ability to lose weight, and lead to nutrient deficiencies, which will stall results. Now, reason number 3 is the first law of thermodynamics myth. The weight loss formula of calories in versus calories out is said to be based on the first law of thermodynamics. Energy is neither created nor destroyed, it's simply transformed. The energy of a calorie is said to be transformed with exercise and burned off in the form of heat. Here's the flaw. This law applies only to closed systems where there are no outlets. As Sean Croxton once pointed out years ago, the human body seems to be pretty damn open to me. It pees, poops, and sweats into the environment. The body definitely is not a closed system. So how can it abide by the first law of thermodynamics? It's ingesting, converting, and excreting energy all of the time. Now here's reason number 4. Calories are not created equal. When counting calories, you naturally try to conserve what you'll spend your calories on. This often leads to a food scarcity mindset, triggering you to choose foods that are less nutrient dense and less satiating, such as those like 100-calorie snack packs, in order to feel like you get more to eat and more frequently. Fats contain 9 calories per gram, while proteins and carbs contain 4 calories per gram. So at first glance, it appears as though carbs and proteins would be the ideal choice when counting calories. However, animal fats contain some of the most essential fat-soluble nutrients, such as vitamin D, K, and omegas, while animal proteins contain the most complete combination of amino acids necessary for cellular function and muscle maintenance or growth. To get the same nutrient values from carbohydrates, you would need to eat twice as much. Plus, higher carbohydrate diets spike blood sugar levels throughout the day, resulting in more cravings and leading to something called insulin resistance, which can then cause weight gain. Alternatively, eating more fat and protein can balance blood sugar, can cut cravings, and both are a better source of fuel for the brain and the body. Now, aside from all of this, calorie restriction can even cause weight gain in some cases, especially if you have an underlying thyroid or known thyroid disorder or other type of hormone imbalance. So that's why in this blog and video, I wanted to explain exactly why calorie counting doesn't work and the new approach to diet that you need in order to achieve your ideal body and health that has not only worked for me, but has worked for the hundreds of clients and people that I have helped to do the same thing. Now, once I stopped counting and calculating, I finally started getting real results. Losing and maintaining my weight was no longer a struggle. It actually came naturally. Instead of counting calories, I started eating foods that were right for my body so that it could actually function at its potential and be the natural fat-burning machine that it was actually meant to be. This same approach has proven to be successful for all of my clients too, as I said. So when you're eating the right foods for your body so it can function at its potential, here's what you will experience. You will have an abundance of energy that lasts all day, sleep more soundly, and wake up feeling rested. You will actually feel satisfied between your meals and no longer need a snack. And it also supports hormone balance, detoxification, and other really important bodily functions, all of which support the body's ability to easily lose or maintain weight and have optimal health so that you can feel great. So now I know your question, what you're wondering is, how do I know what foods are right for my body? Well, the first step to finding the foods that are right for your body is actually paying attention to how food makes you feel and knowing there is a difference between eating healthy and eating right for your body. Eating right for your body will incorporate healthy foods, but not every quote-unquote healthy food is right for your body. So the next thing I want you to do is aim to eat foods that make you feel good all around. The foods that keep you feeling full for extended periods of time, that give you energy and don't leave you feeling bloated, anxious, or tired. These foods tend to be whole, organic vegetables animal proteins and fats that don't come in a bag, box, or can, or certainly not a 100-calorie snack pack. And always eat with intention. Before you take a bite, grab something on the go, or sit down to prepare a meal, consider how you want to feel and if the food that you're about to eat is in alignment with that feeling. You'll probably find that most of your calorie counting types of foods don't meet these requirements because they result in energy crashes, cravings, bloating, anxiety, or a variety of other potential ailments. These simple steps will help you find foods that balance your blood sugar and boost your metabolism to support weight loss or maintenance, as well as improve your health. Now, to help you figure this out, I'm sharing with you my food and body language log for free to help you easily track how your body is responding to food so that you can figure out which foods are exactly right for you without counting a single calorie. As a recovered calorie counter, I can tell you this more natural and mindful approach to eating is much more sustainable. It produces long-lasting results you desire so that you'll never have to get back on that calorie counting roller coaster ride ever again. So click on the link below to get my food and body language log and start figuring out what foods are right for your body so that you can feel your best without having to count calories.